Enough is enough. That's the message some people in Highland are sending city officials. They say lately there's been a string of car accidents at an intersection on Highland Boulevard. Good for Utah's Ali Monson spoke with the victim's family and explains how community members are fighting for a change.
It's anyone's worst nightmare.
Obviously been very hard. Probably the, well, hands down, the hardest trial I've gone through.
And unfortunately, nearly fatal car crashes at 118th North Highland Boulevard have happened more than once.
These accidents couldn't be closer, almost identical, actually.
The latest just this week. Emergency crews life-flighted a mother and daughter to the ER after a Jeep sideswiped them, putting the 16-year-old girl into a coma. 42-year-old Christine Anderson is now recovering at a hospital in Murray. Meanwhile, her husband Stu sits with their unresponsive daughter Maylee, hoping for any sign of progress.
Now, though, her pupil is responding a little bit more normal, if you will. When you shine a light on it, it restricts, and when the light goes off, it opens up a little more. So that's a good sign.
While Anderson admits it's hard speculating on his loved one's accident, he says Highland Boulevard has several safety issues that contribute to car crashes all too often.
You can clearly see this is a one-lane road, but then over here it turns into two. So people here in the area say that causes a lot of confusion for drivers, and they're now pushing for a traffic light with this petition.
I think we'll kind of leave it up to Highland City what they propose. I just want to prevent any more accidents like this from happening.
Emma King organized the petition and says hearing news of the Andersons accident took her back to 3 years ago. The woman's younger sister Kirsten had an accident nearly identical to the Andersons. The victim was just 16 at the time.
She was T-boned by a Jeep as well, and she was in a coma in the hospital, had extensive brain damage, and she'll never be the same.
Anderson says right now only faith can keep his daughter from the same outcome, and in the meantime he's spreading the word about the petition and praying hospital staff in Murray are taking care of his injured wife.
I know that they're hoping that she can speedily recover enough to at least get out and come visit, see Maylee, firsthand, and yeah.
In Highland, Ali Monson, Good for Utah.